everybody, it is Terrmeister Thorific Thursday, and I'm actually revisiting a video that I did on my VidHead85 channel. If you want to check it out, please do. It is mostly politics, but I do have a few others. But the one thing that I really liked was the ranking of the P90X cast from worst to best. And while it was a little longer than I prefer, I'm going to get to the point right now. So there are 23 cast members, and coming in, kicking off our list is at number 23 is Dominic. He appears in Plyo. You're jumping like a demented frog, and he is sitting there jumping like he's got springs for legs. That's like the workouts where you're dying and the cast is hardly breaking a sweat, and you're like, okay, this is a bunch of hooey. Number 20, coming in at number 22 is Katie. Katie, she appears in Back and Biceps and squeals when she's trying to get another rep in. It's almost more like a mouse squeak. There's a time when, there's also a time later when you pick the pull-ups that you want to do, and she picks the corn cobs, which are like, you go up, you do this, and then, not cool. Just not cool. Also, this is from the author's point of view, by the way. Coming in at number 21 is Wesley Idol from P90X. He helped Tony make the workout. The author says the least he can do is be awesome at it. Number 20 is Tommy. He also appears in the Back and Biceps video. He may have been better on any other workout, but he and Katie with her squeals seem to be vying for attention. Hey, Tony's trying to teach a class here. Number 19 is Phil from Chest, Shoulders, and Tries, as well as X-Stretch. Not a lot of humor, always has a mean face. Or maybe he has a case of asshole face because you rarely ever see him smiling. He's a beast though, but at least smile or laugh a little bit. Kicking off at number 18 is Vanessa. She appears in Cardio X and P90X. She's another one accused of having little personality, and the most remarkable thing about her is her green shirt was much lighter when she started. Number 17 is Scotty Pfeiffer. He only appears in one video, Chest and Back, but while he's not the best or the worst, one cannot forgive him for bringing Pfeiffer scissors to the ab ripper video. Unforgivable. Number 16 is Eric from Legs and Back. He doesn't mind Eric. He owns a boat, is from Belgium, gets a little crazy on a few exercises, but this kind of signals a transition in the list. Number 15 is Audra. She appears on the longest workout, which is Yoga X, and the most viewed one, which is Ab Ripper X. She's billed as the most forgettable and inoffensive of the crew by the author. 14 is Shauna. She appears in Yoga X and is so flexible she can make Gumby look like the Tin Man. Or is that Adam? She also looks like she's enjoying intimate fantasy when she stretches. Number 13 is Jason, appearing on Ab Ripper and Cardio X. He's the ripped king, and he loves putting his arms up while doing bicycles, is engaged to Vanessa, who made the list at number 18, and is billed by Tony Horton as Johnny Intense. Number 12 is Joe Bavino. Tony insists that they're twins. They're not. But he has amazing triceps, as Tony calls them, diamonds of gold. Number 11 is Dave. Dave appears only on chest, shoulders, and triceps. He's actually pretty quiet during the whole thing. He's a substitute teacher and is ripped. It would be cool if he's secretly a superhero. And the author wonders if he quietly hates all the other members. Top 10's kicking off here with Sophia. She only appears in Legs and Back modifying. She has an amazing smile, and a dentist in training should have one. She may be taking it a little easier, but we forgive her. She's so pretty. Also, the author wonders if Dreya didn't take off her shirt so quickly, would she have? Number 9 is Bobby Stephenson. He appears on Back and Biceps, and I think he appears in another one. He's the only one in Back and Biceps not clamoring for Tony's attention, and he brings it. Number 8 is Tony Lattimore from P90X, who the author says look like he's the only one who knows what he's doing. Number 7 is Laura. She's the oldest in the cast, is plugging on with the rest of the youngins. Plus, we think Tony likes her. Number 6 is Marin. The only words you have to hear to conjure her up is German potato soup, which is what she's stirring up during her Karen pot stirs. Tony says, if that ain't P90X soup, I don't know what is. She does her best, forgets the rest. Number 5 is Dreya Weber. She flies through the air with the greatest of ease, toughest nails, and always smiles. That's hard to do when you're drenched in sweat, but you can tell her and Tony are close friends. Number 4 is Eric Stolhansk. He's doing plyo on one leg. What's your excuse? Number 3 is Daniel Haas. He's the only one that's not as limber as a pretzel in Yoga X. His imperfect form gives you a little bit of hope because he shows you that you don't have to be perfect, you just have to strive for more. Number 2 is Adam coming in. Number 2, he is in Yoga X with Danny Haas and Audra and appears in Core Synergistics and Ab Ripper. He's a trainer, stretchy, dancy boy who is arguably the most physically fit in the crew and doesn't try to be perfect. He fails getting one more reps, and that makes us know he's more human. Also in Yoga X, Audra's hand hits his foot and he wiggles his toe to say hi. I mean, come on, who does that? That is so cool and such a gentlemanly thing to do. Let's also mention in 2 of the videos, in 2 of the 3 vids, he's shirtless. Now for the coup de grace. Is that the right word to use? Anyway, number 1. The number 1 moment. It is coming to this. Who is number 1? Come on, don't tease me. Who is it? Coming in at number 1 is Pam the Blam. This woman, outside of P90X, is also amazing. She's a PI and has done some amazing things with her life. She's also bringing it, whether she's modifying, which she does in Core Synergistics and Plyo. I want to say she appears in another video too, but I'm not entirely sure. Pam the Blam, I think, should have been given her own special or something, but I'm pretty sure she's got her hands full with something else. I mean, honestly, I would have offered her something. So, who are your favorite? Who are the cast members that you don't care for? For me, or, well, for some, actually, I like Tony. But for some, Tony with his crazy zingers are just a little too much to bear. So, I'll see you later. Thank you for joining me on this Thorific Thursday.